Executive at the Teesside Hospice. You have now moved to chair the hospice in York. Having had experience of both those roles, what would you say is or are the most important things you could do to create a positive, strong working relationship between those two very important people?
I think it can be a tricky transition, and it's one that I gave quite a lot of thought to. I think we've all either experienced or heard the horror stories of chairs who want to interfere or chairs who really want to run an organisation. And I was very conscious that having only recently held a chief executive role, I didn't want to default back into those kind of chief exec operational behaviours. And I think in the same way that we deal with most difficult things in life, an honest conversation with the chief exec was the way that we dealt with this. And we did this. We did this several times, talking around boundaries. And what we would do if boundaries started to blur, or if either of us overstepped our boundaries, to make it okay if we did need nudging back. Particularly for me, I was very conscious that I didn't want to overstep the mark. Having said that, I think having recently held a similar role to the chief executive at St Leonard's Hospice, I think I was able to offer some insight and some support and a sounding board in a way that somebody who hadn't got that shared experience would be able to do, and I think that's been useful at times. I think I've had a level of empathy for some of the challenges the chief executive is facing and the wider team.